Ladies and gentlemen, man, we got a special guest joining us this morning. We excited. Please welcome award-winning, Grammy-nominated gospel singer, Jekalyn Carr. What's happening?
Good morning.
Man, this is a special day. We happy to have you on the show. Let's get right into it. You dropping the new self-titled album, Jekalyn. Now, when you say self-titled, this is like a diary / your journal of life. Is this kind of what this is? What are we going to learn about Jekalyn in this album?
Yes, so it's pretty much the evolution of Jekalyn Carr. It's been 4 years since I've recorded an album, and there's been a lot of growth and all of that within that time period. And so I just wanted to do an album where I tapped into the more that was in me. You know, I had to realize that, you know, God uses people sometimes in country music, gospel, hip hop, whatever the case may be. The package may be different, but the delivery, the message, is still the same. And so I wanted to make sure that even though the package may be a little different, that I still had the substance and all of that. So you're going to hear a little Jamaican, we're going to go to the islands a little bit, a little gospel, hip hop. I'm collaborating. So you got Kirk Franklin, Pastor Mike Jr., Papa Son, Tasha Cobbs Leonard, and so many others that are on there.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. Well, Jekalyn, I'm the type of person, I'm old gospel. But then I'm listening to y'all new stuff now. I mean, some of it, y'all put it and it moves me.
Yes.
Honey, because some of it.
So the first track will be the second track will be for you.
Oh, good, then, honey. I can't wait.
I got something for everybody on there.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yes, Lord, honey. Yes. Go ahead, Brad.
So at the age of 13, God called on you to blend your ministry work with your gift of singing. Can you tell us what that experience was like at such a young age?
It was actually smooth for me, and I say that because when I was singing, it was almost as if I was speaking anyway. And so it was just an easy transition for me. And actually, people don't know this, but even though I started out singing first, it was really my speaking that kind of catapulted everything. About a year and a half later after that, that's when I released my first breakout single, which was Greater Is Coming.
That is awesome. Right. And you have an amazing voice, girl.
Thank you.
Your speaking voice is amazing, too. If y'all didn't know, she also is a radio personality with her own radio show. And I want to talk about this 4-year break. I think that it's really important, especially for artists and people in the limelight, to take the time off. Yeah. What did you learn about yourself during those 4 years, and how did some of those experiences contribute to what we're going to hear on the album?
I learned that it was okay to embrace my growth. It was okay to embrace my evolution. Everybody has a right to evolve in life. And so many times you can hold yourself back because of what maybe you have already done or what people hold you to. At the end of the day, if there is more, I say go for more. And so that's what I pretty much learned within that time.
So, Jekalyn, what inspires your writing? And you're so young. I mean, how do y'all write? You just start writing, and stuff come to your mind, and you just write it out and what have you?
So it's different for me with each song, I would say. But I would say a lot of times, too, a lot of my songs are from my own personal testimony. I just tried to package it in a way where it relates to everybody. You know what I mean? It can hit you no matter what your situation is. And then also being inspired by other people's testimony. Like, I'll never forget You Will Win. I would travel and I would literally hear people speak about how, they were going through, and it seemed as though their situation was overcoming them when it's supposed to be the other way around. And so that's how you get, it's my winning season. Everything attached to me wins.
So where you originally from?
I'm originally from Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh,
Mifftown?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
man. So let's talk about we've highlighted you start at a young age, okay? And there's sometimes success at a young age can be overwhelming. What do you do, and what have you done to kind of stay grounded?
Of course, I have to keep the bigger picture in mind. At the end of the day, I'm called to the people, I am blessed to bless them, and then also having an amazing team as well. I tell people all the time, it's very important, no matter who you are, what your profession is, it's very important that you have accountability partners and people in your corner.
Yeah.
People that can correct you when you're wrong, that can celebrate you when you're right, because at the end of the day, you can do what you do, but your character and all of that, it takes you a long way.
You don't like yes people?
Absolutely. Like, tell me the truth.
Okay.
For real.
Tell me the truth.
You know, we hear a lot of people talk about multiple streams of income, and the foundation of that concept actually comes from the Bible. And I love to see artists branching out, businesses doing things outside of their artistry and their craft. And you have a beauty line, which makes sense because your face is beat. I mean, you look absolutely gorgeous. Tell us about some of your business ventures outside of artistry, specifically the beauty line.
Yes, so I launched my beauty company in 2021. And it literally upon launch, we sold out a product twice. But I released my fragrances, I released my skincare, my hair care, all of that. So it's been going great. I just love being able to show people that it's okay and it is possible for you to be great in multiple areas and still keep your morals and your values and all of that. So, yeah.
It's amazing how as young as you are. I mean, back in the day, just think people couldn't even do all the stuff that you're doing. I mean, you got a beauty line, you're a musician. I mean, you have so much going. That is great.
Thank you.
That is really good. You know, and some of us were scared to even step out. You know, because back in the day, if you stepped out, honey, you know, they were like, you're doing too much.
Yeah.
But here, honey, you could do it, and I think that's great.
Thank you so much. You know, it's just an ultimate goal to just share, not just with people in general, but even young people. You know, again, to not allow people, your situation, your history, past, whatever, to hold you back. At the end of the day, if you were born with it, you were just born with it.
Yeah.
And you don't want all that greatness to go to waste. So you might as well use it.
Come on now.
Utilize it. That's right.
Come on now. All right, so of course we got the amazing Jekalyn Carr. You've done so many things, so I want you to take your time and share how people can follow you first of all. Then what can we look forward to coming up in the near future, and go right into introducing your new song, I Believe God.
Absolutely. Well, I am Jekalyn Carr. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, everywhere. It's all under my name at Jekalyn Carr, JekalynCarr. You can find the album everywhere you stream your music. You get your music, and the name of it is Jekalyn. And things that I am going to be doing, of course, branching off into the fashion era of mine, beauty, all of that, of course, music and things of that nature, television and stuff. And I Believe God. This is my new single, which is #1 this week as well.
Yes, girl, get it.
So God is faithful. I understand you hear all the time, keep fighting, keep pushing. And today I challenge you to give God another chance. Just believe God.
Give it up for Jekalyn Carr.
Yes.